So we have Cassie and Josh here with us today, who have been in the engine room for a little while. Josh and Cassie, has it been about 18 months now?
Yeah, January last year we joined.
Yeah, fantastic. And what do you think has been of most benefit to you being part of my 12-month program, The Engine Room?
For me personally, it's just the efficiencies that we've been able to tidy up. Been in business for 10 years now, and for the first 8, basically, well, now I find out that I've been winging it, so with a lot of inefficiencies. So to tidy those up in such a short period of time is just, yeah, it's been a big surprise for me.
And Cassie?
For me, personal growth. There's been a couple of times I've had personal issues that I've come to you with, and instead of your judgment back to me, you ask me questions to make me think for myself, to overcome my problems myself, which I really like.
And you guys went and visited with a generic business coach while you were making up your mind as to who you were going to work with. What was it specifically that made you decide to work with me?
On the business side, it was having those industry specific metrics to know where my targets should be, and by having those industry specific ones, I've been able to really tidy up those inefficiencies.
So you didn't feel like a generic business coach would have access to that kind of info?
No, I think it would be more generic basic indexes and things like that to follow. So by being industry specific, it's metrics that has already been tried and tested in other automotive businesses.
Mm-hmm. And Cassie, was there anything in particular for you?
The female to female relationship. You're the partner in a automotive business, so you know how to deal with the husband side of things, and just the female bonding that there is with the automotive specific industry.
Okay. And what kind of growth have you specifically seen in the business? Where have you seen improvements?
Bottom line, definitely, by amounts that I didn't even know were possible. In the short period of time, first 6 months of our 18 months, had a bottom line increase of roughly about 50%, and 12 months after that increased on top of that 50% by another 75%. So I didn't know that was possible in such a short period of time.
Anything for yourself, Cassie?
I think both of our personal growth.
Yeah.
I know Josh himself has become a different person, so yeah.
Less stressed.
Less stress.
Definitely.
Very important when you're a husband and wife team, that there's less stress coming back into the relationship and into the family, because you guys have 5 children at home as well, so it can get pretty hectic. So what a bonus it must be for you to be able to enjoy that family time more, as opposed to being stressed out about work in family time.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
And as you know and you've experienced, it's not just me that you get support with in the engine room. Can you speak to the other support that you've received in your time in the engine room?
Basically from everyone and anyone, to the events that we've attended, to how they've been managed, organised, the other business owners in the groups, and even your resources to other resources to help us, so other specific people to be able to help us with our mindset and our relationship even. It's good to have that broad access to that through you.
Yeah. And Cassie, do you want to speak to the connections that you've made by being an engine room member?
Yeah, a couple of months ago we had an issue with a vehicle, and it was getting late Friday afternoon. We had to ring one of the other guys in the engine room, and he answered and he's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And he's like, I've just dropped the phone call that I was on so that I could answer you guys, because it's the engine room. You never ignore a call from someone in the engine room. So everyone's got each other's back in here.
Yeah. So they were able to help you get a car out?
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So it's not just about business, it's about the technical stuff as well. You've got that extra support network. Yeah, excellent. So if somebody watching was on the fence about whether they should invest in getting the kind of help that you've received, what would you say to them?
I'd definitely do it. That would be the first point of call. If I was asked why, I'd just put it in simple terms that any small investment in the right direction will reap dividends well above what you'd expect, and that's what I've experienced.
Yeah. Fantastic. Cass, what would you say?
Don't fence sit. We were fence sitters to start with, and it's the best thing that we've done for personal life and business life.
Fantastic. It's so great to have you as part of the engine room. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.